Welcome back to Trusted Legal Guide and Understanding Tort Law, the basis for your personal injury case. Here in part 3 of 3, we will pick up and continue with the last two types of torts: product liability and intentional infliction of emotional distress. First is product liability. Products liability refers to the liability of any or all parties along the chain of manufacture of any product for damage caused by that product. This includes the manufacturer of component parts, an assembling manufacturer, the wholesaler, and the retail store owner. Products containing inherent defects that cause harm to a consumer of the product or to someone whom the product was loaned or given, etc., are the subject of product liability suits. While products are generally thought of as a tangible personal property, product liability has stretched that definition to include intangibles such as gas, naturals like pets, real estate and housing, and written like navigational charts. Product liability claims can be based on negligence, strict liability, or breach of warranty of fitness depending on the jurisdiction within which the claim is based. Many states have enacted comprehensive product liability statutes. These statutory provisions can be very different from state to state. The United States Department of Commerce has created a model Uniform Product Liability Act for voluntary use by the states. However, there is no federal product liability law. In any jurisdiction, one must prove that the product is defective. There are three types of product defects that incur liability in manufacturing and supply. There are design defects, manufacturing defects, and defects in marketing. Design defects are inherent. They exist before the product is manufactured. While the item might serve its purpose well, it can be unreasonably dangerous to use due to a design flaw. Examples could include a particular model of SUV that is top-heavy and has a tendency to flip over while turning a corner, a tanning bed that puts out more UV rays than it's supposed to, or an electric toaster that can catch on fire when turned on high. On the other hand, manufacturing defects occur during the construction or production of the item. Only a few out of many products of the same type are flawed in this case. For example, a run of lawnmowers where the blade was not sufficiently tightened during manufacture, a tainted batch of pre-cooked chicken product, or a group of cars where the airbags were not connected properly. Defects in marketing deal with improper instructions and failure to warn consumers of latent dangers in the product. An example would be a child's toy that does not have proper choking warnings on the packaging, a cough syrup that does not include on its label a warning that it may cause dangerous side effects if taken in combination with another commonly taken drug such as aspirin, or a corrosive paint removing chemical that is sold without adequate instructions for safe handling and use. Strict liability wrongs do not depend on the degree of carefulness by the defendant. Translated to product liability terms, a defendant is liable when it shows that the product is defective. It is irrelevant whether the manufacturer or supplier exercised great care. If there is a defect in the product that caused harm, he or she will be liable for it. The last type of tort we will discuss is intentional infliction of emotional distress. The tort of intentional infliction of emotional distress has four elements. The defendant must act intentionally or recklessly. The defendant's conduct must be extreme and outrageous, and the conduct must be the cause of severe emotional distress. For more information about torts and about situations that may have caused you personal injury, please see the list of articles below. And don't forget to request that one of our preferred legal providers contact you with a free, no-cost, no-obligation consultation about your situation. If you, a friend, family member, or someone you know has been hurt or injured and need help, we are happy to refer you to attorneys with knowledge and expertise in your area of need. Our preferred attorneys will help you with a free, no-cost, no-obligation consultation to discuss your personal situation and how they may be able to help you through this difficult time. Don't wait. Get the money you and your family need and you deserve right now. Simply fill out the client referral form below and we will have a preferred attorney contact you directly. This website is not operated by a law firm. We are a group of consumer advisors and only provide general information about the law, not specific legal advice. True legal advice can only be given by a licensed attorney. Although we go to great lengths to make sure our information is accurate and useful, the laws vary considerably in different jurisdictions, from state to state and even from county to county, and laws change frequently. That's why we strongly recommend you consult with an attorney to discuss the laws in your area and how they apply to your particular situation.